And now to close out our program for today, please welcome back Gaurav Shah and Kinnari Patel.
All right, I'm gonna just show and tell, right? As kids will say. So, sporting my great earrings, right? Thank you. The t-shirts. We had a campaign that says, hear Rare Roar. Every patient's voice. We want at Rocket and the team members at Rocket and the scientists to echo it. So it's tenfold higher. If we feel that if we can actually have the 150 or so team members here plus 100 online, 250 people focus on rare diseases and echo it tenfold and tenfold, we can make an exponential change. We can make an exponential change in rare diseases. So instead of just having therapies for 300, 400, 500 diseases, maybe we can have it for thousands more, right? Now, there is a reason we wear jeans on Rare Disease Day, right? Global Gene has started genetic testing. As you know, we're in the age of genetic testing. We don't need to wait 5, 10 years for the right diagnosis. If you think there are symptoms that you cannot relate to, ask your physicians to get you a genetic test. I highly advocate the earlier you can figure out what disease you may have and be able to correctly diagnose, the earlier there could be an intervention. And the hopefully the better the outcome would be. So our advocacy is really about having genetic testing done, especially a gene therapy company. We feel earlier we can diagnose Danon patients, LED patients, PKD patients, the better off these patients will be and the more chance they have of survival and better life. And then we have zebras on the socks. So the goal is for Rocket over the next years to come with its volunteers to help provide educational material for healthcare providers, pharmacy school, nurses school, medical schools. So it's not just a paragraph. It's not just a chapter in a 4-year education that talks about rare diseases, but it becomes something that becomes part of everyday learnings for healthcare providers. So when they see a zebra, they know it's a zebra. And they know, like Dr. Danon didn't give up on understanding what that anomaly was, and it's not a Pompe disease. We want more physicians, more healthcare providers to think that way. And as you heard from Nord, the Light Up for Rare campaign started at Rocket. And here's the simple story. Alexandria Life Sciences Center is where Rocket's research was, and there were about, I think, less than a dozen team members there at Rocket. And my apartment was right across the street because it's either work or home for me. Looking out the window, looked at the Empire State Building, and they were changing colors for Alicia Keys' Empire State of Mind video or something. And we saw that, and I saw that, and I was like, hey, if they can change it for music video, they can change it for rare diseases. It took us a while. It took us a lot of connections and a lot of networking, and a lot of prayers and hope and hard work. We were able to start the Light Up for Rare campaign at Empire State Building. And as you've seen, it's over 120 monuments around the world that can do this, right? A mom started a campaign. A physician beautifully tells you to be kind, right? A caregiver gives you hope and helps you understand that in your toughest of tough days, remember, you can be strong and you can overcome anything. So first and foremost, I want to take a minute to thank, as I said, today's heroes, the mothers, the caregivers for rare disease patients around the world. I want to thank the physicians, the researchers, the healthcare providers we have the honor to work with here and within the Rocket team. You guys never, ever give up, and your persistence matters. It makes a difference. And I also want to thank making this event happen. I don't know about you guys, but I think I had tears running down so many times. Every time we do something like this, I am just even more motivated than ever before to make a difference in this world. And I'm sure your stories and everything you've shared makes us more motivated. And so I want to thank our planning committee. Can you please stand up? Come on. Ideas are great, but only when you execute and make it a reality does it actually become a beautiful event like this. Thank you for helping us make this so memorable and so motivational. And with this, call off the names. I will, that's a good idea because everyone's not here physically. Can I actually ask you all to come up for 30 seconds, please? So the videos can see you? It's just better, I'm sorry. Latika, Deirdre, Ann, Kevin, Vanessa, Urpita, Kevin, Sarosh, Frank, sorry. There you go. So, Pavan, thank you. Ted. All right. I think we have everyone. Do we have everyone?
Joanna.
Joanna, come on. They've done all the hard work and bringing this together, and I really want to thank them. And I want to take a minute to thank two individuals. This is the sixth company I've been part of, right? And this is the company that devotes its science and its hard work and its investment and time and energy to doing things for rare disease patients. Whether it's LED, and severe LED disease only impacts 25 to 50 patients a year, and we fight the fight there, or it's Danon disease. I want to thank our founders, Rod Wang, RTW, and Gaurav for making this company happen and allowing us to follow the science and then figuring out how to make it all financially work out. So thank you for that, and thank you for making these types of events happen. And with that, I'm going to turn it over to Gaurav, who's also, as some of you know, he's musically quite talented, and he runs Rocket as if he was running a band, and that makes us, I think, uniquely special. So Gaurav?
So Dr. Kinnari Patel's idea for Rare Disease Day started maybe 15 years ago, I guess, but the vision, the perseverance, the generosity of spirit and knowledge and enthusiasm has been infectious to lead to an event like today, and every year it keeps getting better and better. So thank you. And I'm going to leave you with the question that I asked the panel. It's always a surprise, right? You're west of 7th Avenue. What is your hope for the rare disease universe?
I want to have cures. I want to have cures for all 7,000 diseases. It's that simple.
Thank you for coming. And now for something different, we always talk about the band, and we put together a band today. So while I talk, I'm going to ask the stage get set up. And we talked today about patients and families as our North Star, and every single life matters so much to us. It's as if it was someone who is our own. You know, each person that we work on a treatment for is like our own family. So each person is our North Star. One life, one star, and one note. The thing with notes, and I love talking about Indian music. Indian classical music has more than 1,000 scales. So do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. But there's so many permutations and variations on that simple 7-note scale. There's 12, actually 22 in Indian music. But various ragas or scales are associated with different types of the day and different moods. And a highly classically trained artist like Falu, wherever she is, gets to learn dozens and dozens of these scales, maybe hundreds. So in the course of an Indian musician's lifetime, you learn thousands of songs, and you probably hit hundreds of thousands of notes. But the great musicians all it takes is to hit one note correctly. The aim of a great Indian musician's life is to find the one note that resonates and makes all the others worthwhile. And it's not that different from our search for cures. One life, one star, one note. So we're going to do 2 songs. The first song is called Pujan. Pujan means prayer or a calling out, a request, a wish. It's Pujan. And so the first song will be sort of a tribute to all the hard work that everyone here is doing and to the memories of those patients and families who maybe didn't make it. And also, it's a wish for the future, a short little piece. It's based on a classical raga that our teacher used to sing. There's videos of him. It was divine. He also died in 2010. The second song will be a song of celebration and sort of lifting of the spirit and remembering that there's a lot of work ahead in the years to come. So, without further ado, it's my friend Yash. We met once before, but welcome, Yash. Thank you for coming, being a part of this. My friend Sarosh plays guitar at night after 5 p.m. And my better half, Falu, and he's going to the Grammys on April 3rd. Maybe this time it'll be lucky. Introducing Dr. Sarosh Effendi.
Hey guys, can we have your attention? All right. Don't worry, this is a short segment. I'm introduced, okay. That was supposed to be the silent intro. Hey guys, my name is Sarosh. It's a pleasure to be here in front of all of you celebrating Rare Disease Day. The song I'm going to sing is a cover song. Guys, can I have your attention? Sorry. It's a cover song, and I mean it to be as a collective dedication from basically this collection of people in this room who are working so hard from all angles on advancing these therapies. And to the patients, that you're not alone. You know, there's someone either in the warehouse or in the front, you know, who's trying to make a difference. So. If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I sail the world to find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you. I'll find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you. Like 4, 3, 2, you'll be there. And that's what friends are supposed to do. Ah, yeah. Ha, 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 ha. Ha, 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 ha. Yeah. If you're tossing and you're turning and you just can't fall asleep, I'll sing a song beside you. If you ever forget how much you really mean to me, if you ever forget how much you really mean to me, every day I will remind you. find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2, you'll be there. And that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah.
This is a harmonium. It actually comes from Spain many years ago, like 1,000 years ago. Not 1,000, maybe several hundred. You got to look up the history of the harmonium again. But it made its way through North Africa to South Asia, and now it's only played in South Asia.
This is a prayer that everybody who's seeking something finds it.
जन दो गण
This song is going to require audience participation, this next one, and movement, maybe, if you want.
Oh, laal mere रखियो भला झूले लालण सिंदड़ी दा से पड़दा सखी शाबाश कलंदर दमादम मस्त कलंदर अली दम लंबे अंदर दमादम मस्त कलंदर अली दम लंबे अंदर ओ लाल मेरी ओ लाल मेरी
चार चराग तेरे बरन हमेशा, चार चराग तेरे बरन हमेशा, पंजवा में बारण आई भला झूले लालण सिंदड़ी दा सेवण दास की शाबाश कलंदर दमादम मस्त कलंदर अली दम दम बे अंदर दमादम मस्त कलंदर अली दम दम बे अंदर ओ लाल मेरी ओ लाल मेरी।
हिंद शिंद पीड़ा तेरी नौबत बाजे, हिंद शिंद पीड़ा तेरी नौबत बाजे, नाम अली बेड़ा पार लगा झूले लालण नाम अली, नाम अली बेड़ा बेड़ा नाम अली बेड़ा पार लगा झूले लालण सिंदड़ी दा से पड़दा सखी शाबाश कलंदर
दमादम मस्त कलंदर अली दम दम बे अंदर 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 दमादम 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 दम 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 दम।
Thank you. Yash Chavaria on tabla, Sarosh on guitar.
That's it. One more. I don't, right here. We just practiced back here with these. Okay. Before India was India, the ancient land gave rise to many traditions of music and dance and rhythm, and some of them filtered into a state called Gujarat, which is on the west side of India. And this tradition is celebrated by these bands and performers in vast fields, and they used to shout out across the land and get everyone to move and celebrate. And what was there to celebrate? To celebrate the harvest, you celebrate the monsoon, you celebrate life and the creation of life, which is a perfect segue for Rare Disease Day. There he is. अत्र तत्र सर्वत्र करे शुभ गौरी पुत्र गणेश હે ધૂંડાડો ભીડ ભાંજણો ને સમરો શ્રી પ્રથમેશ હે સમરો શ્રી પ્રથમેશ ખંભે ધર્યો ખેશ આંખે આજીમેશ પીતાંબર વેશ ધરી રમે કૃષ્ણ કન્હૈયો બાજ ઝાંઝ અને પખવાજ ત્રાસા ખાસા બંસી નાના દેન નાચે નંદન છયો હે કે રંગ લો કે રંગ લો જામ્યો કાલિંદડીને ઘાછો ગાડા તારા હોરે છબીલા તારા હોરે રંગીલા તારા રંગ ભેરું જોએ તારી વાટ રંગ લો તારો રાહડો માંડીને ગામને છેવાડે બેઠા હો ગુંડા ગોકુળની ગોપીઓએ તારે હાથું તો કામ બાંધ્યા મેલ્યા હેઠા હે તને હે તને હે તને તને હે તને તને હે તને વળશે તારી જશોદા માછો ગાડા તારા હોરે છબીલા તારા હોરે રંગીલા તારા રંગ ભેરું જોએ તારી વાટ રંગ
એક રંગ લો જામ્યો કાલિંદડીને ઘાછો ગાડા તારા હોરે છબીલા તારા હોરે રંગીલા તારા રંગ ભેરું જોવે તારી વાટ રંગ લો મારા પાલવનો છેડલો ઘેર છોકાણા ઉછેર કે મન મારું ભમકે છે તું મોરલો ને હું તો તારી ઢેર તું મોરલો ફૂટેર કે મન મારું ધડકે છે તું મોરલો ને હું તો તારી ઢેર તું મોરલો ફૂટેર કે મન મારું ધડકે છે હલ્લાજી તારા હાથ વખાડું કે પછી તારા પગલા વખાડું હાલાજી તારા હાથ વખાડું કે પછી તારા પગલા વખાડું હાલાજી તારા હાથ વખાડું કે પછી તારા પગલા વખાડું કે પછી તારા પગલા વખાડું કે પછી તારા सिद्धि दे अष्टनव निधि दे रिद्धि दे सिद्धि दे अष्टनव निधि दे वंश में वृद्धि दे पाकवानी हरे हृदय में ज्ञान दे जंग में ध्यान दे जंग में जीत दे माँ भवानी जी जंग में जीत दे माँ भवानी जी जंग में जीत दे माँ भवानी हल्लाजी तारा हाथ वखाड़ूं के પછી તારા પગલા વખાડું હલ્લાજી તારા હાથ વખાડું કે પછી તારા પગલા વખાડું કે પછી તારા પગલા વખાડું કે પછી તારા પગલા વખાડું Thank you. putting us on the spot, Kinnari. I have to say, this is Yash. He's in senior year college. And I asked him last night if he would join us, and his father, great thank you, Ramesh Bhai. He's a kid, but he didn't know that we were going to sing this song. I put him on the spot. So thank you. Give him a big round of applause.
And nice job, Eric. Thank you.